Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. 高天原に冠まります。アムロギカムロミノミコトモチテソメミオヤカムイザナギノミコトつくしのいぶかのたちはなの音のあぎはらにみそぎはらいたもうときになりませる。あらいどの狼たちもろもろのまがこと罪がれを払いたまえ清めたまえとまおすことのよしを天つかみ国つかみやおよろずの神たちともに雨のふちこまの耳振り立ててきこしめせとかしこみもまおす弥勒大神守りたまえ先はえたまえ弥勒大神守りたまえ先はえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先はえたまえ教えみよや主の神守りたまえ先はえたまえKom nagara tamachi haemase. Kom nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei. Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. Good and evil. People overly concerned with winning favor and gaining approval in the eyes of others are estranged from a God-centered life. Good deeds clearly visible to everyone cannot be compared spiritually to those done secretly without fanfare. They are heaven's true treasures. Even if wrong deeds can be hidden from the eyes of others, there is no way to hide them from oneself. A good deed is something done to help others or for the good of society. An excellent way to accumulate virtue is to transmit divine light to others through Johrei. Hidden virtues are those good deeds done secretly, unknown to others. Most contributions made to charities are usually well publicized, and as a result, the reward one receives is in the form of fame or reputation. It is part of human nature to desire that. But when you accumulate hidden virtues, you receive your reward from God, which is far more precious. Hidden virtue is much better than known virtue. So, my advice is to accumulate as many hidden virtue as is possible. Then, God will reward you many times over. Accumulating a hidden virtue is the most precious thing. It becomes your treasure in heaven.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for praying along with us for world peace. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Terezinha de Lisieux Moreira da Costa from Baturité Johrei Center, Ceará, Brazil. Terezinha's son, currently 30 years old, has been suffering from bipolar disorder since he was 19 years old. This condition was characterized by sudden alternation between episodes of excessive euphoria and deep depression. He was under psychiatric treatment and controlled medication. Even so, the crisis remained. He entered college but was unable to continue. Her pregnancy of him was very difficult as her husband was alcohol dependent and they suffered due to debts and intense conflicts. Not supporting the situation any longer, when her son was 3 months old, she got divorced from her husband and went back to her mother's house. 2017, her ex-husband passed away. 2018-19, the crises of her son manifest themselves with more frequency and intensity, to the point that her son became aggressive and tried to take his own life. The situation brought a lot of suffering to her mother, and sisters. She was introduced to Johrei in January of 2020 through her sister's co-worker. She paid Terezinha a casual visit and gave Johrei to everyone in her home. They all felt great relief. Over some months, she returned 4 more times to give Johrei, and Terezinha noticed a considerable improvement in her son. December of 2020, she went to the city of Baturité, which is over 60 miles from her town, to visit a Johrei center. However, due to distance and the pandemic, she did not return. For 5 months, even without receiving Johrei, her son had no crisis. From the 6th month on, the son had episodes of hallucinations and kept repeating to her, "Mom, the time has come. You need to do something." At the end of May 2021, she received a visit from the lay leader again. Instantly, her son snapped out of the crisis. She was impressed with the power of Johrei. After a few days, Teresinha, her 5 sisters, and a friend went to talk to a minister at the Johrei Center. The minister explained to them the work of Johrei and the importance of recognizing the existence of the spiritual world. After the conversation, everything became very clear and understandable. Thus, Teresinha made the decision to receive the sacred focal point of Hikari with the strong desire to dedicate for the salvation of others. After receiving the Ohikari in June, she began to receive and channel Johrei daily and to hold Johrei gatherings at her home, in which she received many people. During the last membership class, before filling out a registration form to receive the Ohikari, she felt very strongly emotional. She realized that at that moment, her spirit reconciled with the spirit of her ex-husband. She lived all these years trying to forgive him, but until then, she couldn't. Through the intervention of the divine light, she was able to change her feelings. She understood that her son's purification had a purpose. It was the way found by the spiritual world to promote this major change. Her son never had another bipolar crisis again. He resumed his studies at college in Fortaleza and is living his life normally. Teresinha is very thankful to God and Meishu-sama, as well as her ancestors, for the lessons acquired in such a short time, as well as for having found her true mission, which is to serve in the divine work. She also thanks the lay leader who directed her to the path of salvation. Teresinha is now committed more than ever to bring the light of Johrei to many people as an instrument of Meishu-sama in the realization of paradise on earth. Thank you very much for attending this morning service, for listening to this wonderful faith experience. Wish you a very blessed day.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We wish you a very blessed day.